Greetings. My name is Red Crow Dawn. And I have a story for you to ponder. Okay? It's a story of two wolves. Now, one wolf represents the colonized world, and the other wolf represents the natural world. Now, I guess what I'm trying to do is get people to think about what comes with those two different opposing worlds. I mean, with colonization, we get rape, murder, theft, genocide. Every culture that has been colonized has had their children stolen from them. I had my children stolen from me. So this isn't just about something that happened a long time ago. This is about what's going on today and whether or not we want to have a future. Because the colonized world does not support life. It destroys life-sustaining ecosystems without a care. Because these corporations and these governments, the only thing they care about is money and living a life of luxury. They don't care about responsibility. They don't care about the laws of nature. We are in a time of climate collapse. I think it's time for people to start making better choices, don't you? And I'm not trying to place blame on anyone. I'm just stating the facts here. You look throughout history, any culture, doesn't matter, where on the planet you look, you'll find colonization. And all the things that come with it. And the natural world is life-giving. It's life-promoting. It's what makes life possible. We cannot exist without the natural world. Trying to separate ourselves from the natural world and calling ourselves civilized, that's insane, is what that is. That's not intelligent. That's not... that's not progress. So if we want to be able to have a future, we need to start, all of us, everyone, living as responsibly and intelligently as we all possibly can. And we need to stop spreading hate and fear. We need to stop supporting the war machine. We need to stop supporting the colonized world and start focusing on how can we live responsibly in a way that's protecting the natural world, that makes it possible for us to breathe. There's nothing more important to me than the natural world. And if that makes me sound crazy, okay. But when I take a look around at what humanity has been doing to this planet, that's crazy. Anything that involves the destruction of the natural world, our intelligence should tell us not to. I have a basic need to survive and actually have a future to pass down to generations. And the colonized world doesn't promote healthy living either. It's all insane. Everything's backwards. Make it make sense. What kind of world do you want to live in? One in which you're living in fear that some government is going to send their military or police to brutalize you and your loved ones? These police departments and militaries, doesn't matter what country you're talking about, they're all dogs for the colonizers. That's their purpose in life, is to do the colonizers' dirty work. The police force and the military force all have blood on their hands because they decided to follow orders rather than doing what's right and decent. Seems dishonorable to me to ignore the laws of nature in favor of the laws of the colonizers. Seems pretty dishonorable to me and not very intelligent. Why would you want to pollute the world that you live in? It's insanity. And all the teachings of the colonized world, it's just they're not life skills in how to live in the natural world. They're skills that will prepare you for a job in order to keep the colonized world going, in order to perpetuate it, to feed its existence at the cost of all life. I don't know. Is life worth protecting? Or am I just a lunatic who doesn't know what he's talking about? Anyway, we're having second winter where I'm at. So I'm going to wait a few days before beginning the videos about my life so that I can tell my story, so that people actually have an idea of who I am and why I am. It's time my voice be heard.